wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, this is me Melanie Rahmasari from TPI 40. And here I would like to say thank you to Ma'am Nuriyatul Hamidah as the lecturer of public speaking and debate for this opportunity. So today I would like to show you about the article from Na-Yeong Kim that talk about a study of the use of artificial intelligence chatbot for improving English grammar skill. Okay, so the first one is the reason why the research was conducted. So the purpose of the author is to explore the effect of the use of artificial intelligence chatbot on improving Korean college student English grammar skill. And 70 undergraduate students participate in the present study. They were taking a general English class offered by university in Korea. There were two groups in the study. Participants in the chatbot group consists of 36 students, while those in the human group were 34. And over 16 weeks, the chatbot group engaged in 10 chat sessions with the chatbot, while the human group had a chat with a human chat partner. Both pre and post tests were performed to examine change in the participant grammar skill over the time. To compare the improvement between two groups, an independent t-test was then run. And the main findings are as follows. First, participants in both groups significantly improved their English grammar skill, indicating the beneficial effect of engaging in chat. Also, there was a statistically significant difference in the improvement between the chatbot and human group, indicating the superior effect of the chatbot use. So the study confirmed the improved grammar skill by the participant in the chatbot group, comparison with those in the human group. Based on this finding, suggestions for the future chatbot study are discussed. After this, I would like to talk about the author's question or problem. So, in studying English as a foreign language, learning grammar is an absolute necessity. And Korean English as a foreign language shouldn't have also been taught with a focus on grammatical competence. According to Kang, even in Korea college context, English grammar skills have been considered necessary and essential. Nevertheless, little has been known about whether the chatbots are effective for improving English grammar skill. In the dearth of research on this matter, the following research questions were addressed. What are the effects of the use of chatbot for improving Korean college student English grammar skill? Okay, after this I would like to talk about the author's theoretical framework. The study aimed to determine the effect of the use of artificial intelligence chatbot for improving Korean college student English grammar skill. In order to examine the effect of chatbot used in foreign language class, 70 participants took part in the current study. All participants were required to take English grammar tests as pre and post tests before and after the treatment, so as to explore the change after implementing artificial intelligence chatbot in the EFL classroom in Korea. The TEPS was chosen as a grammar test in this study. There were 30 items in total. 12.5 minutes were given for the test. See details in the previous section. So, over the 16 week, all participants took their general English lesson for 3 hours a week. And during the regular teaching time period, both the two groups, chatbot group and human group, received the formal English instruction. For the experiment, participants in the chatbot group engaged in chat activities with the chatbot during the 16 week. During the same time experimental period, those in the human group had a conversation with their human chat partner. All participants joined 10 sessions in total over the whole experimental period. For each chat session, the participant engaged in free chat for 10 minutes. Even though there was a 16-week experimental period, 10 chat sessions were organized. The pre and post tests were carried out in the first and last week, but the midterm and final exam was excluded. Interestingly, both the two groups show a statistically significant change between the pre and post-test mean score. To be specific, the chatbot group show a statistically significant mean score change over time in English grammar skill. The mean score was 14.67 on the pretest, while 19.75 on the post-test. This result suggests that engaging in chat with chatbot or replica can improve English grammar skill. Another group, the human group, also show a significant change in mean score between pre and post-test. The mean score was 15.53 on the pretest and 17.32 on the post-test. This result indicates that having a chat with human chat partner plays a positive role in improving EFL student grammar skill. So I would like to explain the method that used by the author. So in order to investigate the effect of chatbot activities on improving Korean EFL student grammar skill, carry out was quantitative analysis. Participants in the current study took pre and post tests before and after the treatment. Collect data were analyzed with SPSS 80.0 software. For the quantitative analysis, descriptive statistics including meaning and standard deviation were first computed. Per sample t-tests were then administered so as to compare the pre and post-test score. An independent t-test was also used to determine whether there was any statistically significant difference in the improvement of participants' grammar skill between the two groups. Chatbot group and human group, the significance level was set at 0.05. So, after this, I would like to explain the author's finding and suggestion. However, the present studies show how chatbot can play a positive role in foreign language learning by lowering EFL student affective filter. By simulating human conversation, replica or the chatbot used in the current study allow the human-machine interaction, and through this interaction, the chatbot became closer and more similar to the student over time by learning from them. Replica also understood the student better as time goes by. Connecting their social media account, this feature of the chatbot might have lowered the student affective filters. And according to Brooks, students who have a low affective filter show high motivation, self-confidence, and low anxiety level, while those who possess a high affective filter display low motivation, low self-esteem, and high anxiety level. Therefore, it is important to lower the student affective filter for this successful language learning. Finding of the current study can support the previous chatbot research, suggesting that chatbot for EFL learning can lead EFL student academic achievement by inhibiting affective filters such as reducing the student fear, anxiety, and stress. Particularly, EFL students can benefit from chatting with a chatbot in terms of improving their grammar skill, considering that the students interact actively and correct grammatical error to overcome their communication breakdown with a chatbot. Since chatbot cannot rely on conversational context nor deal with the error, the student will deliver exactly what they have in mind to make them understand clearly. This can lead to the improvement of EFL grammar skill. Limitation and suggestion for the further research, however, should be considered. First, this study was limited to Korean EFL students taking a general English course at one university in Korea. In addition, the majority of the participants were freshman students. Therefore, the learner variables should be considered carefully for the future. Furthermore, no follow-up was conducted in the current study, which makes it difficult to know whether the treatment effect continues. Last but not least, given that the present study was conducted with the technology, familiarity with the technology or any possible effect of technical issues should be taken into consideration. That's all my presentation about the article from Na-Yeong Kim that under the title A Study of the Use of Artificial Intelligence Chatbot for Improving English Grammar Skill. I hope you can enjoy this video, and the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you! Have a delightful day!